All right, so you guys are set to make your inception onto Growing Up Hip Hop. You guys, this is the first time you guys are kind of branching out on your own with this, right? So what can fans expect? What are you excited about introducing to fans?
Well, I'm excited to just introduce my clothing line, The Good Vibe, and just to, you know, show more of me and how I'm branching off and becoming, you know, my own separate person aside from my dad. Because, you know, a lot of people say, oh, that's Stevie J's son, that's Stevie J's daughter. But no, we have names, though. I'm Savannah and this is Stevie. So it's good that they're getting to know us as people instead of, you know, just putting that as our title.
Right, because I mean, in some of the teasers that we've seen, Stevie's telling you he wants you to, you know, branch out on your own and not depend on him. So were you guys comfortable sharing those dynamics of your family on reality television?
I mean, I think we were pretty much used to that. We've been doing that for multiple years on plenty of different shows. So I think that's just come second nature now.
Yeah, and too, like, you know, my dad, he's a little bit full of cap himself, you know what I'm saying? He's good at this TV stuff, so it's easy for him to, you know, put things and make it look like it's such a way. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I've been doing things my way for a long time and having it my way out here and doing what I have to do to secure myself as a young, you know, independent boss out here. So it's good that he's speaking like that for you all to see. But I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm glad y'all are getting it, you know?
Right. And I mean, going off of what you said, now we've seen your father tied to some pretty sensational stories on just a variety of shows in the past. And was there what advice did he give you walking into this? And did he kind of tell you guys to play it up a little bit to help strengthen your overall fan appeal? What advice did you guys get from your father?
I mean, I wasn't really no advice. I mean, I think we pretty much are set up to succeed in this situation. So I don't think he need to give us any advice. We got it pretty much handled.
Yeah, go ahead. Now for both of you, Stevie Jr., you're working in music. Savannah, you're working in fashion. And we've seen celebrity children go into those fields before. And what stigmas are you hoping to break with launching your music career and your career in fashion?
Well, shit, I don't really know about anybody else. The only person that I know that I'm familiar with that has branched out in fashion is Cool J's daughter, and she is doing a phenomenal job. So if anything, they have given me, you know, like they've given me motivation, if anything. So I'm just excited to just push this thing full throttle. That's really it for me.
Me, I'm just moving at my own pace. I'm not rushing anything, and I'm not comparing myself to nobody, just me. And however I figure out this music stuff, that's how I'm figuring it out.
Now you guys are joining the Hollywood cast of Growing Up Hip Hop, and that cast already has some pretty strong personalities on there. What was it like filming? Did you kind of bump heads with anybody?
Yeah, you funny. No, I mean, everything was pretty smooth sailing. I feel like just as much as I watched last season, I feel like they watched up and knew about me. So I feel like it wasn't like anybody was like trying to come crazy, anything like that. It was more of a chill vibe. It was all family oriented. Yeah. There was a little bit of bumping the heads. So I'm not gonna tell y'all who. That's what y'all gonna have to tune in and see. But it got fixed and resolved, so everything's copacetic.
I mean, as a fan of the show and just knowing, you know, seeing you guys grow up and some of your personalities and knowing what's on the show, I am very interested to see Savannah and Brianna. We just want to see. That's just
you know, I bet everybody
because I feel like you two could either just be like really good friends and click very well, or it could just go way left.
It could be like a bomb, huh? Like how she's talking to, but you see how she's talking to Boogie on the little teaser? She would never talk to me like that. So that's gonna say a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, okay. Now speaking of Boogie, it looks like you two might have, you know, some little flirtations going on. I wanted to ask about that and just, you know, hear your thoughts of like dating other people in the industry.
Okay, well, talk to me. Let me, what you got? What you gonna talk about?
I want to know, you know, is there something going on? Was it kind of, you guys were just seeing where it would go for the show, or is there actually some type of love interest there?
Well, honestly, it was our first time meeting when we had filmed in Vegas. When we went to Pep's party in Vegas, it was our first time meeting, and he was just like, "Oh, okay, like you look different. You look different than everybody on the cast." So I'm like, "Okay,
oh, hey.
Better late than never." In the car.
He's on mute. Wait, but I wanted to get into what you were saying, Savannah. So there's an attraction there.
Yeah, I guess a little one. I mean, we did go on a couple dates, and you guys get to see that as well. Yeah, our interactions. You'll get to see me helping him too with a couple of situations that he was facing. So it's like, I just want y'all to see. I'm not trying to give away.
I'm excited to see this too. And then, okay, so we have your father here. And I mean, well, for one, with Boogie, his father's Damon Dash, your dad, Stevie J. Are you guys cool? Like, was there already a relationship from back in the day in music? Is he there? What's going on? Well, he's driving. His service is probably going.
Yeah. No, I know Dame from back. We go back like old Mitch Mac Socks and all that. I know Dame before the music. You know, when I used to run around back in the day.
Okay, back in the '88.
Like 91 when I was running around. I met Dame like 91, 92 when I was running around out in the streets and stuff. And he was always cool. And then I later found out that he was working with Jay-Z and Biggs and all that. But yeah, he's a cool guy. Actually, I just talked to him yesterday.
So how does it feel now from being, you know, from the earlier generation of hip hop, and now your kids is like carrying on your legacy, and you guys are kind of crossing paths again through your children? How does that feel?
I mean, it seems surreal. I don't know if Dame is on the show anymore, but it just seems a little different. You know, when I saw Boogie at the office, I asked him when was the last time he spoke to his father. So I'm always lobbying for the love, you know?
Yeah. Now, you've been very transparent and throughout your career. How much different was it doing a reality show with your children and like kind of taking just more of like focusing on your role as a father? What was that experience like?
It's easy. This is what I do. So I like that better than the drama. I did the drama. You know what I'm saying? I invented the drama. You know what I'm saying? But it's better to know, you know, as time is going on, that the kids are stepping up and standing on their own 2 feet. And I'm just here to help them, just push them up to wherever they want to go, you know?
Right, because you have a son, he's working in music, your daughter's working in fashion. Mm-hmm. How are you supporting them in their endeavors?
Come on, man. You know, you see what it is. We growing up hip hop right now, you know, and I'm just supporting them all the way around. Stevie in the studio, Vanna with her clothing line.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
I don't feel like they need.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, sir. Did you purchase a hoodie yet or a t-shirt? I do have a box here if you need one.
I'll come over there real quick before I go to the airport. I'm on my way that way now.
Yeah, man.
I'll come buy some.
So
where you at? Just by the Stevie spot. Are you at your house?
Yeah, I am at my house. Mona Lisa's in the back count money, like her mama would. Okay.
Yeah, oh, God.
Now, when you called in, we was talking about Savannah and just the, you know, flirtatious that we'll get to see between her and Boogie. How do you feel about your kids dating in the industry?
I mean, their mom did a great job along with me, so I don't really trip. I ain't worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just want them to be in a happy, peaceful, joyous life space. That's all that matters. Like, whoever they date, whatever, that whoever they date has no effect on them. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna date anybody to be happy because they're already happy already. Feel me? They don't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm supporting them whatever they do.
Now, back to Savannah and Stevie Jr. What I mean, I would say, like, what kind of relationship advice have you gotten from your father or just learned through your father that you want to take with you and, you know, fans will get to see?
I'm sure they saw enough of that.
We learned a lot. I think we've learned a lot through just his experiences because, like you guys have, we have also seen things firsthand. So it's just like with us, we're just for me, I'm just looking for peace of mind. Like I'm not looking for anything else. I'm not looking for money. Like you'll see in the Boogie says some things in the trailer too. Like it's just like tricking. Right. First of all, it's not tricking if you got it, number one. And number two, I got my own stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not looking for anything in a relationship except for peace of mind. So
I said you good, Vanna. You remind me of myself on the dating front. You just don't care, whatever. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And that's really until you get married, that's the way.
Like I'm not looking for anything. I'm just,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just these two of your children on the show. As your kids gotten older, has it gotten easier for you to bring all of your children together for like family moments?
Oh no, I tend to do that. I do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not nothing new, but I'm just glad that they're older and they're able to express themselves on growing up hip hop. Which is another avenue to bring, revenue and eyeballs to them. You know what I'm saying? And I just want them to take advantage of this opportunity just to keep opening the doors. Because, it's this old saying, you got a key to the door, you open that door, then another door open, then you get a key to that door, just turning them keys. Right.
So filming this, was this a fun family bonding experience for the Jordan family?
That's what we do, man. This is what we do right here.
This is like your fourth show.
4, 6.
I mean, it's fun for me with the kids. I could do that all day. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, when it's other cast members involved. I didn't film with a lot of the cast. I filmed with my daughter brought me to a meeting with her, and then I also filmed with Easy. But I only filmed with the other cast members like twice. I like shooting with the kids.
So this is just a lot more lighthearted than what you've experienced. So are you moving towards like, kind of throwing in the towel and just focusing on your children, letting them carry on your legacy now?
Yeah, I'm looking to do more things behind the camera. I'm executive producing 3 new shows that's coming out. I'm just, I'm looking to make sure that they secure their spinoff.
Yeah, heck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about for me. They don't need me. They can do it by themselves. You know what I'm saying? But if I actually add a little extra fire to it, I'm going to add the fire so they can keep on burning shit up.
That's so cute. I love it, guys. So just let us know what we can expect, at least from the premiere that's tonight.
Oh,
Vanna, that's you.
Well, you guys can just expect seeing where everybody left off kind of from their previous season, and then, getting to know us, of course. We're coming in there hot. We're coming in hot too. Like we're letting y'all know off rip what's going on. What's up? Hey, like y'all knew us from, our shows. We just acting like y'all been with us, like there was no break at all. So it's a lot of that. And then 2 years seeing me meet the new cast members and how I gel with them. And it's a good episode. I think y'all are gonna love it.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a great season in full. I think Vanna came in there hot, a little something they wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? And when Stevie's he's getting into his comfort
and you're in
zone on TV now, so kids is they the hot ones. Watch out for them Jordan kids that are growing up hip hop. That's all I'm saying.
I think so. I think Savannah, I think you're definitely about to take the attention. You're about to be the new show star. Are you ready for that?
I'm gonna come through hot.
Come through hot.
Okay, coming through hot.
Oh, I love it.
Well,
all right,
I know. I'm gonna answer that question for you. Savannah, her personality, her characteristics and her charisma, they like you can't buy that. So you know what I'm saying? All of that shit's gonna show through on TV, and she's gonna have a great season as well as Stevie. Cause ain't nobody looking good as Stevie on TV.
Wait for y'all to see me on TV.
So would you say that she got your personality, the personality from you?
A little bit of both. Me and her mother. Her mother's spicy.
Feisty.
I'm just 100% me. I'm not he or she. I'm just me. You know.
I'll be. You know. I like it. I like your nails, Savannah.
Thank you.
So, Steve, you gonna drop me off at the airport?
Yeah,
you gonna drop me off, Steve? You can just
interview over.
you keep the whip up.
And y'all having family meetings now. Okay, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
We will be
I'm about to
tuned
pull up.
in. Bye.
Thank you so much, Jeroslyn.
Bye. Bye.